Hey all, are you guys tired of these crappy electronic box mags that Airsoft manufacturers engineer just to fail and break so that you have to buy more of them? Yeah, me too. So what I did was I actually started doing some research, and as you can see, I'm running an Angel Custom 1500 round drum mag. How am I doing this, you might say? Well, I got sick and tired of spending money on crappy electronic drum mags, or box mags I should say, and I found a company that is called Cedar 3D Printing, and I'll leave a link to them below. And basically what they do, there's a bunch of BBs, is they build an M249 specific adapter that kind of has an angle downward, and you can connect the modular Angel Custom drum mags. Now you might be asking, bear with me a sec, back in there, you might be asking, now why would you want to run these drum mags that are basically designed for speedsofters to slap into their M4s and go in a melee in speedsoft? Well, here's the reason why. So there's no electronics on this drum mag. This is a flash mag. So it's basically a high cap that uses a pull string that moves the gears, that forces the BBs up and into the hop-up chamber on my M249 featherweight. And there's no springs that you have to worry about getting kinked and it'll stop feeding. There's no electronics, so you don't have to worry about batteries. You don't have to worry about, these box mags that don't have any kind of intellect in them, so they just basically will keep trying to feed themselves to the point where they just wear themselves down and break themselves apart. And basically, it just completely negates that. And to boot, it's actually pretty easy to swap in and out, and it's also great that it feeds really well. I've tested it out. I basically dumped an entire magazine with it, and it was able to keep up with my HPA'd M249 featherweight here with the FCU set at a rate of fire of about 28 RPS. And yeah, I'm pretty stoked about this. Again, the company that builds the adapter is called Cedar 3D Printing, and the drum mag is just a $50 Angel Custom whatever drum mag off e-bike. And they have the electronic version, which I also bought initially, and it also works pretty well, but I really wanted these flash mag drum mags because it just kind of cuts out the need for electronics and whatnot. And I haven't actually run it at a game, but in its application, it's adequate. It feeds reliably. You do like, I think 2 or 3 pulls on the ripcord, and it'll shoot a couple hundred rounds before you have to, tug that ripcord a couple more times to refill it. And yeah, so if you're sick of crappy M249 box mags and Bull Gear is inadvertently sold out of their inserts that help kind of mitigate this is a good alternative. You can, again, this setup cost me about $95 total. The adapter was about $30. The drum mag was about 50 some dollars. And it kind of just alleviates all the headaches and the weak point of the M249 platform in Airsoft, which in my opinion is, for the most part, the box mag. But anyway, just thought I'd share that tidbit with you. And see you on the next video. Take care.